You have to think about how massive this place is.
Yeah.
Like, that's a huge
The
clock that we can only see
gears.
part of.
And then the birds flying around. They gotta escape from somewhere, I assume, unless they're just smacking the windows and dying off screen somewhere.
Which I'm fine with.
It's what they deserve. Hi, Iris. You just do your thing, I guess. Okay, or not. I also forgot. So cool. For recaps. And there he is in all of his horrifying glory. We were waiting 4 hours? Jesus. So we had the patience of saints around here.
That's part of why she was so happy to kind of like kick her legs up and read a book.
Whatever, I can just let people wait for 4 hours. Male. Strongheart. I guess we've always known that was his first name, but it's extra doofy reading it right now. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Okay.
Birds.
The birds seem to agree. Okay. At least we know where he's at.
Pecking order.
Yeah.
He's never been very good at talking to Lord Strongheart. That was
And
kind of Susato's thing.
Is anyone good at talking to him? Look at him. He's horrifying. I'm just waiting for him to summon his birds to attack us at some point. Oh dear. And I would like to have a legit case for once. Instead of one that I'm thrown into and I don't have any information and the guy's kind of a sleazeball. Well, when you put it that way. Ah, no, the music. Oh, good.
We have to
yeah,
at least
let's
flash
go back
back,
to
you
the
know.
body. Oh, boy.
We have to flash back to him at least once per case, otherwise why would he be on the box art?
We have to justify his presence on the box art.
Some artist, you know, spent some time working on that. We might
Yeah.
as well show the fruits of our labor.
That's really funny, too. They're like, yeah, we worked really hard on this. And they're like, ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
You featured Cosmo really prominently about that.
Ah, good swerve, though.
Ooh.
Good swerve. But, ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Go ahead and continue. I'll be back.
Okay. I might just let it sit to listen to the music. Just kidding, I won't. But I might. Oh, God. Okay. Weird. Yay, and the birds celebrate me too. Oh god. Will you at least give me a chance to, like, get some proper information before you just throw me into this? You missed some very
Oh, you have a
cryptic...
trial, huh? Hmm.
Yeah, some very cryptic dialogue about Kazuma and his mission. It's very curious. Which they keep teasing us about that, so they really, really freaking better tell me what the deal is.
I mean,
because-
somebody must know more about something, but our primary source is gone, so...
Right? That's what I'm saying. There's gotta be somebody else. Okay, what's up? What's going on? A crazy experiment. Time travel. Or no, teleportation. Whatever you want to call it. All the things. Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
That seems weird. I don't know if I want that in my tea. Oh no. Odie Asman. Okay.
No, not a man. Asman.
Professor Albert Hairbrain. Hairbrain.
Hmm.
That's funny. It's almost like maybe he done messed up. Oh! He's on the charge of murder, you say. I swear. Of course. Well, when do I ever get time to properly do anything around here?
I mean, I think never. I think it's better if you just have about 10 minutes before each trial.
God. At least Phoenix had a chance to investigate. Most of the time. Maybe sometimes too much, but at least he had the chance. We just get thrown in. It's just like, nope, no warning, no build-up. Here we go. This guy just really loves throwing things at us. What? What other cryptic thing? Oh my god! Oh, okay. Let's go talk about the Forensic Science Symposium, even though that's not nearly as interesting with this curious affair. Whatever.
Yeah, they gave you the ability to choose these, I guess, to feel like you're involved, but then sometimes the order gets weird. It'd almost be better if they just gave it, but then again, like, it would just be straight up plot dump. Like, it wouldn't even really be a visual novel at that point. It's just, here's all the text. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, on one hand, it's good, but it's also... There are times when I do things out of order. I'm like, huh, whoops. That's okay.
Anyways, about that other thing we were talking about.
There's a lot of birds being released out of cages right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, caw! Every other.
Freedom! And then they go over there and they die.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. He's not messing around, I guess. Wait, how is that how is that the apology we want? You to go into every detail for 4 hours?
What if you think he's kidding?
We just immediately, our
And
eyes
we
glaze
are
over.
going into a coma. Oh, boy.
Wow, we actually stand here and take it. I was not prepared for this. Well, he better give us some juicy information. Or we black out and then come back into reality. She wasn't paying attention either.
Mm-hmm, yeah, she got out of there.
She did the smart play. Well,
Forensics are the wave of the future.
mm-hmm. Well, thanks. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Thanks for talking our ear off for like 20 years. Really appreciate it.
That's right.
I'm a skeleton now, by the way.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Sholmes can't make fun of my hair anymore because I don't have any.
I think he can.
Oh no, look at this nerd. Hello, sir. Well, you know, I'm glad we're getting a new character at least. I was kind of tired of seeing the same old characters over and over. So at least we have somebody new. Albert Hairbrain.
But what if, for example, a budding author who freaks out constantly showed up all of a sudden? What if?
No!
Okay.
Get him out of here!
Okay.
No, I don't want him. He's already had two goddamn
I just,
cases.
we could
I
put
don't want him to
Soseki
have a
in
third
again. No? Okay.
one. No, I officially hate him.
All right.
Well, I mean, I hated him since the day I met him, but the hate has grown. It got worse over time.
That's right.
I also was looking at the box art, and he looks cooler on the box art than he does in game. Like, he actually looks legit, and I'm like, how? You're such a nerd, and you're, like, obnoxious.
Most people look better in the box art, though.
That's true. Kazuma does look better. His hair isn't, like, all blocky and weird.
Mm-hmm.
It actually, like, it looks better. Everyone looks better. I actually wouldn't mind playing a game with those, like, the hand-drawn graphics. Sort of like the originals, kind of, but not as pixely. Well, yeah. No. That's your job. We're gonna defend you and go. Okay. Except someone died, so... Okay, tell us about the science. Yeah. You could. This guy is all over the place. Oh wow. Okay, that's Okay. Well.
Dead eyes, Iris.
She's like, I don't know about this. Haven't you been studying, dude? How do you not know this? Come on now.
This is more specific than the law books.
And I guess he would be studying more about, like, situations with defense as opposed to this.
Ah, the Sidicea. So he cares less about himself than he does his experiment, which kind of makes sense, but is also kind of silly.
Scientists are wont to do that, I guess. I mean, his last name is literally Hairbrain. I can't think very highly of him. Or expect great things.
Ah, you complimented me, huh? Well.
Time to have creepy animation.
Yeah, see, now he's a Team Rocket scientist. Which means he has a Zubat. Somehow.
That is one of the Pokemon on his team. Why? Who can say? Everyone has to have a Zubat at some point, though. Even though they suck.
Now, of course, there is one other problem with this, and that is that the world is essentially based in the real world, right? Like, we're tied to some of the events of around that era and some of the the way that things are interacting between countries, basically, right? Like, these things all happened. And hell, Sherlock Holmes is supposed to be a part of history, right? Like, this is supposed to be tied to the real world. Do you know of anybody who gets zapped by electricity and teleports? Because I don't think that's real. So
this guy's just really earnest about this theory of his.
How's this gonna go?
It doesn't seem like it's gonna be real good.
Iris is already on top of it. That's what's happening now with social media and the internet in general. The world's getting smaller, which is a good thing, and somewhat bad.
Bunny brain.
Wow.
Wow.
She's kind of over him already.
I'm kind of over him too. He's all over the place. Well, and your practical presentation exploded in your face. So, or demonstration, whatever the word was. I thought he was about to get offended there for a second. But no, he's like, yeah, you're right. I don't have money.
Got me.
I'll acknowledge it.
New dialogue.
Tell us more about Mr. Asman. I wish I had that. Oh, wow. That's high praise. She is not mincing her words with him.
But it is suggesting a lack of motive.
Of course.
Yeah, I kind of thought we were at this point. You may have noticed that you've reached a dead end of sorts.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go next.
Well,
Or what
remember
to
how
do
you were
next.
talking about how we never really resolved that other issue with the Chief Justice? Like we had a conversational topic and then it was derailed to take the other choice.
Oh yeah. Is there another one? No?
Not yet.
Do I have to give him something? Do I have to present the paper and be like, hey, something happened, tell me? Oh.
Hey, what about Van Zeeks?
Yeah, okay, I remember now. It's
Yeah.
my bad, I got distracted.
I was wondering how that was going to go. I was surprised it even had him at the jail yet. Because there's some pieces that need to tie together that have not been tied together yet.
Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna play this game really backwards.
It's going to work out in the end. I mean, ultimately, there has to be a way to progress, so we just have to find it. The order doesn't really matter. French court hears glass eye case.
I want to read more of it, so I'm trying to read more of it. London's top prosecutor came under threat yet again, blah, blah, blah.
Large knives and pistols.
Wow, that's fancy.
The reporter captured the mob attacking and them keeping them at bay.
And his companion.
And the reporter ran to the police.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's a king.
And the thing at the end even mentioned, as they talked about earlier, back at Sholmes' house.
Yeah.
What's his condition? We'll tell you tomorrow. Pick up the paper then. Pay a penny.
Wow.
Subscribe.